What is up everybody, my name's LeakyTapsMan and this is another This Week in Gaming where I keep you up to date with the goings on in the world of video games, so news, speculation, rumours, all that jazz, and then I'll dabble giving you some thoughts and opinions on that said news. And one of the biggies this week is the Wii U is rumoured to going to be costing $180 to actually produce, and that's $50 on the controller itself, and it is expected to actually cost the consumer $300 when you take into account marketing and labour and the fact that Nintendo obviously have to make a profit on this thing, or it's their philosophy to. I'd say $300 is pretty believable. It's a decent price point considering the fact that you get this wicked ass controller and the technology is probably better than what we're seeing right now despite contrary rumours previously. I fully expect it to be more powerful than the PlayStation 3. It's also rumoured to be getting an ebook store, which will consist of stuff like game guides specifically, and supposedly these are going to be free as well, and they're going to do it for really old games, stuff like Super Mario World, which I think is kind of cool. Not a system seller obviously, but something that will appease fans, I'm sure. Following on from the Black Ops 2 stuff last week, a supposed logo has been released and it said underneath, the reveal trailer is coming April 28th. This was on callofduty.com/BO2, but no one really knows if it's that legitimate or not. This was apparently screenshotted then taken down almost instantly, so it could be photoshopped, it could be legit. We'll see on April 28th. I'd say that given the timing and looking at the timing of the previous Call of Duty announcements, it's not hard to believe. Let's just hope that Black Ops 2 actually tries to set itself apart from the previous Call of Duty games, because they're starting to get a bit stale in my opinion. Okay, this week Bethesda announced that they're going to be doing a huge update for Skyrim. They're going to add Kinect support to the Xbox 360 version. You can do voice commands for the dragon shouts, so you can go like yeah or whatever they say, I don't know. You can give ally commands, so you can say like ally trade, stuff like that, and it opens up the trade menu. I'd fully recommend having a look at the video. It looks really cool and it's kind of making me want to get a Kinect, and I never thought I'd say that. And you can also easily switch between weapons and weapon classes, which I think is really cool. And the best part is this is all free and it's coming out later this month, so cracking job Bethesda. This is a bigger update than most companies would release as paid DLC, so my infinite praise goes to you guys. This is a company that could easily be milking the consumer, but they choose not to. Okay, almost as if by magic, Crytek got the word that I did a Crysis 3 wishlist and they got on to their guys, and don't you just know it, Crysis 3 has been leaked on Origin. The box art was there, and now there's been images surfacing of a Game Informer article where it showed some screenshots of the game. It looks incredible, the graphics look superb. It showed the main character with some kind of bow and arrow. Don't know how they're going to approach that. It looks like it's a mix of jungle and city landscape, which is kind of what I suggested, so Crytek obviously saw the video and thought, you know what, he's a cool guy, let's do what he says. But yeah, looking forward to Crysis 3. Another thing this week, Epic Games have pretty much closed the curtains on Bulletstorm. They've more or less said that Bulletstorm 2 isn't going to happen, or if it does, it won't be anytime soon. They basically blamed PC games piracy as one of the main causes that the game didn't sell too well on the PC platform, obviously, but sales weren't great all round, but the game was very good, and I'd like to see a sequel, in all honesty. They have said that People Can Fly, these are the developers of Bulletstorm. They're going to be working on a new project to be announced soon, so there is light at the end of the tunnel, but I would definitely like to see a Bulletstorm 2 at some point. The game was really fun. Quite a surprise announcement this week was the announcement trailer for Lost Planet 3. Now Lost Planet 2 got a really poor reception critically and commercially, so it didn't sell well, it got crappy reviews, fans hated it, and apparently Lost Planet 3 looks to rectify that. It's going back to the snowy landscapes that we saw in the original. It's coming out early 2013 to the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, but here's the killer, it's going to be outsourced to Western developers Spark Unlimited, and these guys made Legendary and Turning Point Fall of Liberty. If you don't know what those games are, I'll just sum it up. They are absolutely dire. So your expectations for Lost Planet 3, crank them down about 3 notches. I don't want to outright say this game's going to suck before I know anything about it, but it's probably going to suck. Who knows, maybe they can pull it out of the bag if they get some resources from Capcom, but I can't see that happening in all honesty. Keeping on the Capcom agenda, there was a new Resident Evil 6 trailer this week, and it revealed that the release date has been moved forward from November September to October the 2nd. There will be mercenary maps as pre-order incentives. These are retailer specific, which is just a travesty. I hate it when companies do this. No player should miss out on stuff like that just because they choose to shop at one place over another. But anyway, it's retailer specific, and Capcom also confirmed that Resident Evil 6 is not going to come out for the Wii U because basically they said that it's too aimed at kids. That was more or less what it alluded to. But if you don't give Nintendo a chance, how will you ever know whether it succeeds or not? It can't cost that much more to make it on the Wii U. Another announcement this week was that Dragon Ball Z is going to be coming to the Kinect in October 2012. It's going to have over 50 characters and 100 moves, and you do them through movement. Between that and Skyrim, you're going to be like a little action hero in your front room. I'm not even a big Dragon Ball Z fan, but I could easily get my Super Saiyan on and just crack out some moves. I think that'd be pretty funny actually. And let's hope it doesn't suck like Star Wars Kinect and actually does the franchise justice. And finally, a relatively minor thing, Borderlands 2 is going to be getting a pre-order incentive, and it is going to be the Necromancer downloadable class. No word on price as of yet, if you plan to buy it as separate DLC, which will come out later, they've said. So if you're on the fence about Borderlands 2, which you shouldn't be, go buy it when it comes out, then maybe this will sway you one way or t'other. And that is practically everything that has gone on this week. Quite a sizable list of news and rumours. As always, I'd like your thoughts and opinions. Do you think the Wii U is at a good price point with $300? Does this Kinect update for Skyrim make you actually want to buy it? Am I secretly an employee at Crytek with this whole Crysis 3 wishlist thing? Just tell me what you guys think. So if you've liked the video, please hit the like button. If you like me, subscribe. And don't be afraid to whack a funny comment in or two, because you may get in comment of the week, like my good friend Play with Niz has done with this stupid comment coming up. Peace out.